welcome to Talkonomics, where we talk about money and economics. I am your host, Damon Carney. We have our friend from Canada on with us, Matthew.
Oh,
Today we'll
sure.
be reviewing uh, the best AI tech on the market today. We'll be reviewing how many, Matt?
27. 27
20,
AI applications.
20 separate, 27 different AI applications that could potentially change your life. And there's definitely some ones that we use already, even though they already nerfed ChatGPT. Chat GPT is is GBT or GPT? I think it's GPT. GPT.
GPT, yep. Yep.
GPT. I always say it so fast I always forget the acronym. But without further ado, let's go ahead and let's get the first one pulled up. We may have a surprise guest joining us a little bit later. Um, but in the meantime, let's go ahead and get the first application pulled up here. Let's take a look. Hey Matt, you sent me that list.
Yep. Check your Telegram. Yep, the whole list is on there. So I believe the first one is actually ChatGPT. I don't know if you want to
Perfect.
review that one over.
Yeah, yeah. No, let's take a look at it. We can showcase it.
What do you mean like disabled it or like nerfed it? What you mean? What did they do to GPT?
Great question. And I'll cover that here in just a moment. Uh,
All right.
we're getting it pulled up on the stream right now. So, ChatGPT is an AI algorithm that cross checks millions of data reference points, and it allows you to really do anything. You can have the AI pretend that it's an expert engineer, an expert code writer, an expert stock trader, and let's, you can say, hey, pretend to be a gardener. What type of trees do you plant in northern Michigan? Or you say, hey, and ask it questions, and you can have full-on conversations. It's called Chat GPT, and these are some questions that people have asked it in the past. Let's just say, for an example, hey, if I want to be famous on YouTube, what should I do? And before I ask that question, I'm actually gonna ask a different question before I ask that question. So, pretend you are a marketing expert. Um, all right, so it's now in the mindset that it's a marketing expert. So now I'm gonna say, oops, uh-oh, I guess I have to retype. I thought I copied the prompt. Um, what steps would you take to get a million followers on YouTube? Let's just spell check everything accurately here. And then we'll click next. All right, and it starts to lay out what steps it would take. Define your target audience. Understand your ideal audience is and what they're interested in, what problems they're looking to solve. Create viable content. Develop constant strategy that provides value to your audience and aligns with their interests. Optimize your videos with keywords, titles, descriptions that make it easier for your viewers to find content. Promote content, share your videos on social media, collaborate with YouTubers, and utilize, and it goes on. It'll keep you a step by step breakdown of what you need to do. Let's say, what are the 5 most important steps? Okay. Optimize your video. Promote your content for social media. I guess I really just took the top 5 that it just had there. Let's see. Constantly. It did change the last one. It did change number 5. Constantly measure and adapt your strategy to improve the performance of your videos. Let's say, what type of YouTube videos get the most viewers? I can't tell. Viewer. Okay, that's viewer.
That's yeah. You want a little fun thing people could do on these little chats? Put characters from TV shows and make them do rap songs.
Oh yeah, no, I've seen that where you're like, hey, write a. There we go. You're like, write a rap, like your Eminem, but write it like a Hamlet poem or something, and it just will break down. I mean, this is legendary. You could have this write your papers for you. You could really have it do anything. So it just went into the most successful YouTube videos, which are the how-to tutorial videos. These videos provide teaching viewers something new, often search for people looking to learn a new skill. Then entertainment videos, gaming videos, walkthroughs and reviews, product reviews, music videos, news and entertainment. And that's just the beginning.
Oh yeah. You wanna hear a great rap from Danny DeVito's character Frank Reynolds?
Yeah, send me the prompt. I'll put it in.
Oh, I already made the rap. I can send you the rap if you want.
Oh, you made it? I was gonna just copy it so the viewers can see.
Oh yeah. Here. I'll give you the prompt also. I sent it to you, Telegram.
Write a rap like Frank Reynolds. What is the world coming to? All right, so we'll give this a shot. I'm Frank Reynolds. I'm living my life. I'm a wild man and I don't have no wife. I'm always drunk and high. It ain't no lie. I'm the king of Patty's Pub. That's no lie. I got a son I never see, but he's fine. I got a daughter who's a piece of mine. I got a brother who I can't stand, but he's mine. I got a sister who's pain in my behind. I got a bar, it's my sanctuary. I got a gang, they're my family. I got a past, it's a mystery. But I'm living in the present, that's my strategy. I'm the life of the party, I'm the main event. I'm the one you want to be when I'm the one you want to be when the night is spent. I'm the one you want to be with when the night is spent. I'm Frank Reynolds living my life like it's meant to be. Alright, well, Frank Frank Reynolds rap, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get an applause in the chat.
Beautiful.
Theta viewers, I see you in there. You guys rock. Twitch. Twitch, we have one viewer that keeps jumping in and off the stream. I'd love to grow that channel someday, some way. I look at I'm a lyrical genius as well. All right. So that that is ChatGPT. What's really interesting is you can't see because my video is covering it up, but right here where it like pops out next to my video, I have another AI running. Let me see if I can move that. And it's called Quillbot. And Quillbot is something that I downloaded for myself because I'm atrocious at spelling. And
Yeah, I feel the
Quillbot
pain.
helps you do all your spell checks. It corrects all your papers. It's absolutely fantastic, and it just goes along with emails, websites, everything that you want to do on a daily basis. You just download Quillbot, and it's right on your main page. You know what would have been really cool is if I had set up links, and you know what? There will be links down in the bio below. I will update all the links so you guys will have links to all of these videos and all of these cool AI tools, and then maybe a promo code with a discount if any of them cost money.
No, I think they're all free actually.
So appreciate that. All right, cool. So let's go on to the next AI review. Let's see here. Next AI. Let's get that pulled up.
It's called Jasper.
We just had a YouTube video, but YouTube video. I can't even talk. A YouTube viewer, but we had lost them. Let's go to. Where is the breakout here?
It's
right.
the Jasper AI.
So then we'll go to Jasper AI. Go ahead and sign in with Google. The account was not found with the user. All right, well, let's see. Let's click Get Started. Continue with Google. I'm happy that my email popped up there. That's great. There we go. And let's just click social post next. So what Jasper AI does, and it used to be free. Start free trial. Let's see what happens if we start free trial. No, it makes us enter a credit card. All right. So Jasper AI essentially takes the random stuff that ChatGPT writes out for you, and then you just copy it right into Jasper AI. It will rewrite everything in grammatical papers, sentences, formats, and it will give you a paper as long as you want it to be. And that will make sense. It's well written. I've used it in the past. It's absolutely fantastic. I'm a big fan, and I wish there was more I could show you. Let's see, Jasper.
Well, what's a good example of you using that actually benefited you? Like, did it make contracts, or like what is this mainly used for, really?
Yeah, great question. So I was writing a pitch deck for a Drive to Earn platform that we are working on launching that pays people for driving, and I needed some more content, and I actually paired this with several other AI tools. I had an AI tool that after I took the the AI verbiage, I pasted it into another video editor, AI video editor, that took all of the verbiage and created me scenes that went along with the all the wording, like visual prompts. And then from the visual prompts, I um, I pasted those visual prompts and the words into another AI that took the words and then turned it into like an AI voiceover, and it created a whole pitch deck using AI. So this white screen is starting to blind me, but that is Jasper AI. I'll post links down in the description. You guys can check it out for yourselves. And let's go ahead and get to the next screen here. That
The next one
that
is
blind me.
Synthenesia.
All right, now this is cool. This is so cool. You can do all those things I just said, but you can have an AI bot. That person's not real. That's not a real person. Say your rap, or say your pitch deck, or do a presentation. There's so many different things that this can do. Let's see if I can capture this.
Hey, I'm Anna, and here's a quick Synthesia product demo. Start by selecting an AI avatar.
Like me.
Or me. Or me.
Then type in text in over 65 languages.
And choose a narration style or local accent.
When you're ready, add your text, shapes, and other design elements. Choose a font or upload your own. You can also upload other brand assets, such as your logo, which you will find here for any future videos. Position everything easily thanks to the snapping function. If you need, you can also add a soundtrack. Next, start adding and styling visual elements. You can upload your own images and
This is very
videos, or
interesting
select
stuff,
from our free media library with over 1 million assets. Alternatively, you can save time and get started with a fully customizable template. Once selected, here's how easy it is to customize it. Start by changing colors in bulk to match your brand identity. Add your logo and change the text elements.
Why is it
Add
like
images,
that?
videos, infographics, or other media content, and add finishing touches. You can also record quick videos of your screen with a built-in screen recorder, so you don't have to jump in between apps. Trim and crop your recording.
All right, so I'm done watching that. That was pretty cool, right? I don't know if you guys could hear the audio from that. Could you guys hear audio?
Yes. We can hear it.
I'm having trouble hearing you, Matt.
What's up? Do you not
All
hear
right,
me?
well, it looks like Matthew lost his audio. But we are still rocking and rolling while he troubleshoots his audio.
Wait.
We will keep moving forward.
Hello?
We've lost you, Matt. Sorry, I don't know what happened there to you.
Hello? 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 Hello?
Nope,
Whoa, what?
still can't hear you.
Hello?
But no. All right. Well, looks like we lost Matt. It's not a big deal. We'll keep moving on along here. Oh, looks like we got Matt back.
Hello?
Still no setting. Still no audio on his end. I know he's eagerly trying to figure that out.
Hello?
But
Hello?
we'll keep this moving forward. It could be a setting on our end too, Matt. I just don't know what it would be. So let me move along to the next one, and I'll mess around with some settings and see if we can get your audio back. All right, so the next one is a do not pay. Do not pay is pretty cool. Do not pay is the first AI lawyer. So what that means is that you can fight corporations, beat bureaucracy, find hidden money, sue anybody, and automatically cancel free trials. Now, I don't know about all that because I'm not on the in crowd with the robot lawyer.
Yeah.
But what
So
I do
wait,
know
can you hear me?
is I saw this thing communicate with Comcast, and
Hello?
hey, there you go, buddy.
Wait,
Welcome-
can you hear me now?
Welcome back.
How about now? Hello.
Yeah, I can still hear you, bud.
Whoa, what is going on?
So, well, now that we have Matthew back, I appreciate that. So the world's first AI lawyer. It's pretty cool. Let's see if there's any type of video or anything that it has to break down what it can do. Top features. All right, guys. If you ever do a website, put a video on the front page, just a like 30-second video.
Can you hear me now?
Hey Matt, I'm getting a lot of feedback on your end. I may have to kick you in a second if it continues. I gotta make sure that it's not passing through on the audio.
Yeah, I'm just fixing that because I'm trying to listen to the video to make sure it doesn't sound terrible.
Gotcha. Go ahead and just mute yourself while you do that, so we can keep everything moving forward. All right, perfect. So this do not pay is a robot lawyer, and I'll definitely dig more into it in the coming months. But these are all the features that it can do. From
Oh.
Yeah, Matt.
Oh yeah. Okay, there you go.
You say
Just fixing stuff. Nope, just fixing my mic up.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah.
It's his first time, ladies and gentlemen. We appreciate Matt being with us today. So those are some cool things that can do. I would check it out if I were you. I know I will. So we're gonna go on and move on to the next item, and that one is DALL-E. DALL-E. Let's go ahead and log into DALL-E. Logging off screen here. All right,
Where
so
do you
DALL-E allows you to create an image with any type of prompt. So if we want to say Coco Nut wearing sunglasses surfing with hands and feet. Let's say a half a coconut. A half of a coconut wearing
Is this similar
sunglasses.
to like Mid-Journey?
No, let's say with wearing coconut. Say okay. Let's get this right. All right, so a coconut with hands and feet. wearing sunglasses, surfing, while being very happy with a straw coming out of its head. All right, so that was pretty descriptive. And even if you wanted to, you could be like, I want this in pastels, or I want this in abstract, or I want this in cubism, and it will present that for you. So let's just see, without specifying the type of art, what it can do. And there you go. These images don't exist. These images were never on the internet. They were just made. Are you trying to say something, Matt?
No, I'm just muting myself. Can you still hear me?
No, I can hear you now. I know
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm just playing around with my settings.
Gotcha. Everybody can see you trying to talk, so I just didn't know if you, if you wanted to do that later, or or you could do it right now. This video is on the internet forever.
I understand.
All right. So that is the Dolly, which is, I think it's really cool. Matt, have you ever used Dolly?
No, personally, I've been using like Midjourney.
Midjourney. Are we gonna dive into that in a little bit?
Yeah, we can.
Awesome. Is it on our list?
No, it's not on the list. No, I could just grab a link because it's Discord, so I don't know if the links are kind of.
Gotcha. So there is another form of AI image generation, but it is on Discord. It's called what again, Matt?
Midjourney.
Midjourney. In Midjourney, you want to, and Matt, maybe tell us a little bit about how to use Midjourney for anyone that wants to go and check it out.
So basically, you could go to their website, Midjourney, join their beta, which is a link to their Discord. You gotta verify and do whatever you need to kind of get in there. Then in one of the sections, there's a multiple different groups of sections where it's like newbies / a number, basically, and basically you put in / prompt imagine, and then you type in whatever, and then eventually it just kind of processes it, and then it gives you options.
So go to Midjourney, click on test beta, it'll take you to the Discord, go under the newbies tab, and then type / imagine, and then whatever images you want, and it will create it for you. Is that right?
Excuse me?
Is that right?
Well, what is wrong? Yeah, wherever I just said the Midjourney, yeah.
Okay, cool. All right, so next we're going to pull up another AI. Matt, what's the next one we're looking at?
The next one is called OpenAI.
That's the one we're on right now.
Wait, we're on OpenAI right now?
All right, so next one we're going to try is Repurpose. Repurpose, I don't know what Repurpose is. Let's see.
Repurpose.
What?
Okay, so we make it easier to automate your content workflow, one post, multiple platforms. So I'm guessing it's like almost like a manager for content.
Repurpose. All right. So this is a repurpose. We make it easy to automate. So this is another AI type of tool. It allows, let me click around on here. Automatically post your TikTok videos to all your social media channels. Well, that's pretty cool. Um, video creators, one post equals 20 pieces of content. Interesting. Okay. So it breaks it down and puts it on all the other streams, live streamers.
Yep.
I mean, we sort of already do this though.
Mm.
We take our content. We're on Twitter. We're on Instagram. We're on Facebook. We're on LinkedIn. I don't know why you would put it on Dropbox and Drive. I mean, it already saves it for you on all those other platforms. So, and then it also goes to YouTube. I mean, if you don't know how to stream to multiple platforms, this is really good for you. Because to be honest, it's sort of difficult to stream to as many platforms as we stream to. Currently, I think we're
Very.
going to Theta, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, LinkedIn, Instagram, Twitter. Did I said one of those twice? I don't know. I feel like we're going to at least 10 different places when we stream. Oh, Twitch. We're on Twitch as well. Where else are we going? I mean, we're all over the place. We're banned on TikTok. I no longer am allowed to use TikTok. They will not reinstate my content. So we've actually reached out. For those that don't know me, I normally work on the back end for the top influencers in the country having to do with finance and crypto and all that jazz. And my LinkedIn backs all that up if anybody wants to fact check. But what's really cool is we have some reach to be able to reach back into out to the execs at Twitter, or not Twitter, at TikTok to reinstate my content. So we'll see if that happens. Supposedly I broke too many community guidelines, and they do not want me present there anymore. Let's go ahead and get on to the next one. So this repurposed, pretty cool application, especially if you want to post to several different places at one time. So then let's go to this is Matt, our assistant, gave us all these links. They seem to be broken and not taking us to the website here. There we go.
Well,
All
which
right.
one?
So let's go to Jenny.ai. There we go. All right. So Jenny.ai is supercharger writing. So this is pretty cool. Plagiarism checker. So not only are you able to take the content that you've made in ChatGPT, but then you can take it over to Quillbot, have them rewrite it. You can take it to Jasper AI, then have them rewrite it. And then just to make sure that there's no plagiarism, baby, you come here, take it to Jenny, and drop it in Jenny, and it's got a built-in plagiarism checker. That's pretty cool. I mean, if I had this,
Very useful.
right? I mean, I don't know how you were in school, but the schools here in the U.S., they are having you write paper after paper after paper. Not that I ever did it. I sucked at school. But if I had this, I wouldn't be so bad at school. School would have been easy. And how about you? Were you a paper writer?
No, absolutely despised anything with school because honestly, half the stuff you learn there is pretty much garbage. Mostly, you need to know how to read, write, math, and social skills, and then you're probably fine.
I would say the most useful skill for a college student is
Don't go to college.
communication. The ability to communicate on all facets and forms without hesitation, without stuttering, and having the ability to reach out and ask people for anything. The the problem with yes, Matt,
Nothing.
just snapping for the heck of it.
Yep.
Got it. Cool. So, this may be Matt's last stream with us, so let's enjoy him while we have him on. We really appreciate him.
No. I'm doing it because on the live stream, the mic quality. I don't know if it's the same on your end that you need to fix, but it sounds kind of similar like last time. That's why I'm kind of testing it out right now, listening to the stream.
Gotcha. Just keep yourself muted if you can, please. While we're streaming, and in case you got something, you want to say about it, just do like click the button to talk. Because last stream your mic was extra loud, and want to make sure that we're presenting the correct information for everybody. So.
Yeah.
I mean, Jenny's pretty cool. I mean, if you pair it with ChatGPT, if you pair it with Jasper AI, and then you drop it in Jenny for plagiarism checker, it'll write all your content and save you probably a ton of time. Let's go ahead and move on to the next application here. Let's see here. What else do we got? Matt, what's our next one?
Next one is Tome.
Tome. All right.
Tome app.
Tome. All right. So let me fix these URLs. For some reason, none of them are taking me to the actual website. Matthew. All right. There we go. So, storytelling has arrived. Let's see. Oh, this is cool. So, Tome will custom build your presentation for you. Your full on pitch deck, all in one. It'll take the images, everything you need. And you can see it operate right here, right now. He just highlighted the word, what he wanted to change. And then right here, he just said, add a passage about sustainability. And it adds it all. It's all built in pitch deck AI. I mean, anything that you want to pitch. I mean, this is communication. This, like, if you want to communicate with awesome tools and really get your point across, not only if you're a fantastic speaker, but then you also have an outlet to be able to create visuals to tell your story. How cool is that? And what's really cool is that it doesn't seem that the learning curve on it doesn't seem to be that difficult. Matt, is there anything that you would use this for?
But me personally right now, maybe if I had a purpose, maybe something for... I guess you could use this as maybe like a pitch for a business, maybe.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, startup company, VCs who could probably like this kind of stuff. Seems very simplified. It's not too high maintenance, I guess. You don't need to know too much. It's kind of already put together. It's kind of like plug and play.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. So that's pretty cool. I'll definitely find myself coming back to use that. Let's go ahead and Matt, what's the next one?
Next one is Fireflies.
Now this is my personal favorite. One of my personal favorites. I love Fireflies. Uh, it's a little pricey if you want to do the premium tier, but I've used it. I use it all the time for all my meetings. I absolutely love it. I know that now I'm making this video, everyone's gonna start using it, and I mean, I've been in it so long. I have some extra perks that are not accessible anymore for the general public, but when I jump on a call with whoever I'm jumping in a meeting with, and it's a video chat, Firefiles automatically joins my call and comes in, and it says Damon's assistant in its own Google box, in its own Zoom box or whatever. It's got its own name up there. It just says Damon's assistant. And throughout the call, it will record the entire call, entire thing, audio, video, the whole 9 yards. And then what's really cool is it will start to lay out the positive and the negative of the call. So it will highlight it and say, ooh, this part of the call was positive. This part of the call was negative. This is where someone talked about numbers. This is where someone talked about price. This person, and it highlights each individual person in the call and says what their overall mood is of the call. I mean, this application, Firefiles, is a game changer for anybody that's doing calls after calls, because I'm constantly on calls, and I get off the call. If anybody's like me, I don't know if I'm just different. I get off a call with somebody and I forget 90% of what they just said. Not that I don't like them, not that what they said was not interesting, but I have 10,000 other things to do. And if we follow back up on a conversation, I'll be like, oh yeah, I'll remember everything that we talked about. But if I'm just like trying to think of a detail from a call and be like, did he say the cost per pallet was $800 a pallet or 1,800 a pallet? You can go back and listen to the call, and Firefiles will highlight all the numbers for you. Absolutely fantastic. Matt, would you use Firefiles?
Depending on what I am doing, I guess if you do a lot of meetings, or let's say if you're like a higher up in like a business that you need to kind of make notes, but you're just kind of feel like lazy, you don't want to get that pen and paper out, sure, it would probably be very useful. Or I don't know, it really depends on like where you are in life. If you're kind of just like working, probably not very useful. But if you have your own business and you got to keep notes and stuff of what's going on, and you kind of want to be lazy about it and just have the information just ready for you just to kind of put aside, then yeah, it's probably pretty useful.
Nice, cool. And I know I see some of the chat asking me what the sweatshirt I'm wearing is. Is Shade Protocol. It is a cryptocurrency that I helped launch, and it is the world's first smart contracts on a privacy blockchain. Those blockchains have open ledger, meaning that you can see all transactions that happen on the ledger. And that means that if you ever want to buy anything, the merchant can see your balance in your account and see that, oh, you have $50 or $50 million in your account. So Shade Protocol is the first privacy-enabled blockchain where you have the function to turn on and off privacy feature. So you can choose to share information or not. We also launched the very first private stablecoin, sort of like USDC, but better. So yeah, definitely check out Shade Protocol. It's really cool to go along with our technology talk today. So, Matt, what's the next AI application? Sorry, guys, for that long rant. You said Murph.ai? You're muted again, Matt. There you go. I got it.
Can you hear me now?
All right, we can hear you now, Matt.
Okay, great. But yeah, Murph AI.
Perfect. Hey, Matt, maybe you can tell us a little bit about Murph AI.
Okay, just give me 1 second to pull it up. Back to the home page. Okay, let's see what this So it looks like text to speech, voice cloning, voice over videos, voice changer. That's actually a pretty interesting little thing about this. Personally, I would do that if you're kind of into like I don't know, trolling people on the internet, making content about that kind of stuff. Maybe those scammers, or what's it called? The people who like screw with scammers.
Okay.
You know, pretend like they're an old person. What else do they have? Let's see their price. So there's a free section, and then they got enterprise section. Unlimited downloads, access to 60 base voices. It kind of looks like it's more like a text-to-speech kind of AI.
All right, fantastic. So, text-to-speech, so sort of like the AI bot that we talked about earlier. So you could essentially take some of the things that you type in ChatGPT or Jasper and then drop it in here and then have a pitch deck created for you with voice.
Yeah. Seems like that. Something simple like that.
Let's see. Try to see if there's a video or something.
Could be used for audiobooks. If you have a book out there that you want to post out there, pretty simple stuff like that.
Drive away your hunger pangs with Quickie. Order your favorite meal from hundreds of restaurants in your neighborhood. Delivered at your doorstep in 15 minutes. Or your next order is free. Download the app today and get 20% off on your first order. Quickie, the fastest food delivery for instant hunger.
A lot more clear.
Cool. All right. Well, these do a great job.
One more sounds like nothing, but it's the hardest thing to do. It's the one more that makes you tougher and stronger. The willingness to go just one more.
You know, I'm actually going to say that this one's not that impressive. I know that I shouldn't hate on the technology, but just after listening to the audio from just those two quick blurbs, I can clearly tell it's AI in the background. It sounds robotic. Here, let's listen to one together.
Yeah, I agree. It just sounds very not human. So would I personally use this? Unless I am trying to be very cheap, sure. But if I'm trying to have somebody that sounds kind of, I don't know, not fake, hell no. Probably not.
All right, let's go ahead and listen together and see what it sounds like.
What's gonna put you over the edge?
Reverse. All right, we'll just do this one.
Give a girl the right shoes, and she can conquer the world. They bring you joy. Light up the world around you. They can take you to places you had never imagined. Keep you company in sun and in rain.
I can't give that. I give it a 4. 4 out of 10. All right. What's the next one we're doing, Matt?
Next one is it's like off memory.
You mean memory.ai?
No, it's like Timely app. I don't know why the link is showing otherwise, but it's right below Murphy.
Yeah, I hear you. Matt had one job for this stream was to put together just a simple list of hyperlinks. I gave him all the content. They just had to put it in a list, and we're working through some issues with the list right now, but we appreciate everyone's patience. And Matt's our new intern here. No, Matt is a partner of mine in a booze-free bar that we're building in the state of Florida, which will be really, really cool. And we're going to change the world one city at a time, bring in booze-free alternative to a city near you, and it's going to be really exciting. So, Timely. I have actually used Timely. It's an interesting concept. I am going to say that it's not for me, but it's probably for people that need to track. If you're employing 50 people, 100 people, 5,000 people, and you want to track what they're doing on their computers, this is it. Essentially, it tracks every click, everything they do online, on the internet, on a Windows workstation, on computer, and it tells how you spend your time. Mainly, if you're trying to like improve like how you spend your own time. This is also pretty good. I got a little overwhelmed by the amount of functionality that it had to it. I did like that, it said, oh, hey, by the way, you went to this website, you typed this on this website, and you sent an email today in case like I needed to look back. But like, I'm not that forgetful, If you're like super forgetful and you like forgot what you did last week or the day before,
Yeah.
This is good for you. But also, like, if you have decent memory, you probably need this. But if you're trying to like show people like, hey, I got these tasks done, and you want proof, this is also pretty cool for that. I don't know. What would I rate it? 1 out of 10? As far as usefulness, 6. About 6.
Honestly, I think it would be more useful if you have like 40 people, 20 people, because at that point you probably couldn't really manage that by yourself unless you're kind of doing that full time, which most people don't want to do. Then sure.
Yeah,
but
like sales manager or something.
Yeah, so yeah, I don't know. I think this would just be good for bigger companies. I think, yeah, for the most part, for like little people that have like maybe a couple people or something, then it's probably not
What
useful.
would you
at all.
rate at 1 out of 10?
Probably like a 4.
4.
Yeah.
Sounds about right.
If I had 50 people or 100 people business, sure. At that point, then I don't have to pay someone to do it for me, right?
Yeah, no, I feel you. I feel that. All right, what's the next one, Matt?
Next one is Quillbot.
Quillbot. Let's go to Quillbot. See, I actually use Quillbot in my day-to-day operations here. Quillbot's fantastic. I can't say anything more about it. 10 out of 10 would recommend. Quillbot's great. It's an extension that goes over what you do now. Download it. It's free. It's fantastic. I give it a 10. It improves your writing. It increases your ability to get your point across. And I mean, if communication is the most important feature, this just helps you become better. So yeah, 10 out of 10 would recommend. It's got grammar checkers and stuff in here too. You don't even have to really use this interface. It just comes on whatever you're typing on. Like if you're typing on LinkedIn, if you're typing in a message, you're typing in Word, it'll be there for you. Another one that I also use, and they can actually work together, is Grammarly. And I don't think Grammarly is on the list today because I didn't send it to Matt, but the Grammarly and Quillbot is pretty awesome to pair together.
Honestly, Quillbot, and this is free, right? There's like you could use this unlimitedly, right?
Yeah, as far as I know.
Okay, not gonna lie, I'm not the greatest grammar person either. This in general seems very useful. It's very, very useful.
Absolutely. Now, caveat. It does like to add random ands and a's, and sometimes if you don't watch it and you just you start clicking the corrections that it recommends, sometimes it will change the entire point of what you're trying to get across because it thinks you're trying to say something else. So sometimes you have to double check the double checker, but it's not as often as it's not bad. It's not bad. Use it, download it, try it out. 10 out of 10 recommend. All right, Matt, what's the next one?
Next one is app.copy.ai.
Well, I already know when I click on that, just looking at the link, Matt, that it is, you sent me the probably the phone application link, and then it's going to take me to a login screen instead of the actual page. So let's see what link Matt sent us. Yes.
I'm going on a lot of these links. I kind of just kept the same, never checked them when I got the list.
We need to constantly delete, and we'll delete that. We'll delete that. All right, copy.ai is the website. Copy.ai is say goodbye to blank page for good. All right, so this is another application that writes. Here's a video. No way, I don't tell you anything. Just watch the video.
Seems familiar? And the deadline is tomorrow? Writing is hard. You know what you want to say, but can't find a way to write it down. Introducing Copy.ai. It's a powerful new tool that makes writing all your marketing content easy. How does it work? Type in what you need. Give some context and instructions. Get results that work for you. And finish your tasks in seconds. Write faster. Accomplish more.
Hey, all right. Another writing application, Copy.ai. I've never heard of this one before. I don't know if it costs any money. But
It does, but there's a free application. There's a pro for $49 a month.
all right.
This would be good for emails though, like emails or like coupons through the emails, like promotions.
Okay. So, if you needed to write a 2,000 word paper per school, you can do the free one. I mean, what stops anybody from like creating 8 different email addresses and like say you needed to do, you know, a 10,000 word paper. You create 5 email addresses, get the first 2,000 words, then you create another email address, get the next 2,000 words. I mean, that's how I would operate if I was a student today. But I'm sure between the Chat GPT, the Jasper AI, the Copy.ai, the Quillbots, the Grammarlys, writing papers, guys, come on. I think we've evolved beyond writing papers. So let's go ahead and move on to the next one. Matt, what's the next one?
Oh, I said Notion's the next one. I was just muted, and the link works. So
Perfect. It does. You are absolutely right. So Notion, I've used personally, and I got team members that swear by it. It is a way to fully collaborate and move ideas in the right direction as a team. It's a fantastic tool. It is a very visual tool. I want to get my team on it with our bar. I think it would be really cool once the bar's open. It's something that we'll work toward. I might get our team on it a little bit sooner, but we do have some older members on our team, and technology for our older members is difficult. One of our members somehow deleted her camera from her cell phone. It's a real world problem.
Okay. Wait a second. How do you delete your camera on your phone?
So I used to sling cell phones at Verizon. I was a manager of Verizon. I ran 3 different stores, and I've never seen anyone do this. Somehow, this is crazy. All right, so in someone comment if you know the fix to this, because I tried to help this person. So I looked through all the apps. I went through everything. No camera. Search camera, and it was like the only thing that came up was like, some third-party camera application they had installed to check their SD card or something like, Kodak camera or something like that. So I was like, oh, you must have just like uninstalled your camera file. And they go, no, I just have to go into my settings and then pretend like I'm going to remove the camera and then click launch within the application settings and find it in my settings of applications that are running. Launch it from there.
So she has to basically go into the actual files and launch it through there.
So
Use the app.
Correct, which is brilliant. The fact that she can even figure out how to get there.
Yeah.
Like the same place you go to uninstall the application is where she's launching her camera from. So, like in the store.
She knows how to do that, but somehow figures out how to delete it.
So I'm there scratching my head because I always needed her to take pictures for me, and she goes, oh, camera this, and I go, all right, let me see what's going on. So she shows me, and it blows my mind. So now I I have a workaround for her right now, where I've pinned her camera window. So like, know how like when you open a window, like it's saved in all your tabs, and you can scroll between your windows on your phone that are open or different applications. Well, now I've pinned one of her windows to always be open. So for her to open her camera, she has to open all the applications and then scroll over to camera to use the camera. That is her workaround. So one, I'll get our team on this eventually, but this is a cool application to check out if you have a team and you want to collaborate and grow together. This is a really good tool. I give it for the functionality of what it does, I give it an 8 out of 10. 8 out of 10.
Okay. I'm not 100% sure how this necessarily works, just because it only shows really images.
Yeah. You can set different tasks and tag your team. It's just a really cool efficiency program. I mean, it really creates an efficient, cohesive team that moves together on different tasks that you want to take shape. So yeah, definitely try it. It's free. Check it out. Would definitely recommend. So let's go. What's the next one, Matt?
Next one is closercopy.com. And the next one is Runaway afterwards.
All right, Matt, maybe you can talk about this one.
Okay, Closer Copy. I haven't taken a look at this, but let's see what it says. Boost your sales with SEO optimized blogs and irresistible marketing copy. So what does this necessarily do?
I don't know, Matt. Tell our audience.
Yeah, that's I'm just trying to read some stuff. Let's see. Copywriting. All right. It looks like something very, very simple. It looks like just a. It doesn't have like something that actually could tell you about the product that well. To be honest, it's actually like a really simple like web page. So it looks like it's like almost like a writer, basically. One of those like writing AIs.
One of the silent and forgotten casualties is often
Give
the
me
environment.
1 second. I'm just getting logged into an application here.
Yep, no
see if
problem.
you can keep talking about it, and what applications could they?
It's called the Earth Venture Program.
So it looks like
It's
you
got 3
could
parts.
connect it with YouTube. Mostly YouTube. It looks like a lot of it is just YouTube oriented. Let's see what our features. SEO planners, long form, SEO audits, sales AI, story AI. There's an affiliate program. Okay. I guess if you're into affiliates. Prices and plannings go from $49.99 on the lowest end and then up to $100 per month. Looks like more like AI writing, SEO audits, unlimited updates, which I don't understand what that necessarily means. Would you just get a lower update version of the program? I'm not 100% sure what that means. To be honest, it doesn't really tell you what it does. It's very simple. Very simple web page. Honestly, personally, I would not use this because it doesn't give you enough information.
Gotcha.
It looks pretty new overall. Only 1,100 members, apparently.
Matt, we're reviewing new AI tech. That's what we're doing right now. Of course, it doesn't have a lot of users.
Yeah.
So anyways, I will review the next one. That Matt, we could probably do a better description of it, but I think this is essentially the same thing as the other writing applications that write for you. It probably pulls some of the same underlying API for the other applications, and I think that potentially what Matt's saying is that some of the applications that write for you, some of the applications probably pull some of the same underlying API, slightly better. Is that sort of what you're saying?
Yes. This seems kind of like bottom of the barrel kind of application for writing, because I think even Quill would do a better job than this.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Or Chat GPT. Like it seems like it's kind of doing like bare bones.
Yeah, I mean, they don't really have a video or anything to talk about how they're different.
And that's what I'm saying. They don't really describe the product that well. It's kind of just like you kind of have to be using it to know what it does.
I mean, there's some YouTube videos down here. They're probably let's see.
Hey, what's up? It's Nico. Today I would like to introduce Creatives, which is a new feature inside Closest Copy, and it is available from your left toolbar. So follow me over here and let me open it. Creatives is basically artificial intelligence that takes your text description and turns it into a drawing. Let me give you a brief example. I could say something like something colorful. Or what we can do is instead, alright, let's draw this. As you can see, you can go as crazy as you want and as detailed as you want with your description, and the more details you same image. So if I close this here and I put the seat in the seat box like this, and I click draw for me, AI will use this prompt and avoid black and white and use the seat, and it will draw the exact same image again. So why is this useful to us? I will tell you in a second. There it is. So now you have it 2 times. So if you have new generation.
So far what I'm getting from this is I could do all this for free.
Yeah, I mean, but we just talked about the ability for some individuals not to have the functionality of technology, that they're just not, not on the bandwagon. If there's an application like this that just has everything within one form of writing picture to AI or AI to picture, I mean, I just based on that, I like it. $100 a month, it's a lot. Story AI, I mean, look, they do have the videos here. So this is artificial intelligence. Let's see, it runs. What's a run?
Hey, you might be wondering, what is a run? Every time you
it,
use
it, it
AI
probably
to
is
write
good for the
something
older
you,
generations,
which
but
is
like
updated, product
I think as time goes on,
this
people are
keyword
gonna
box is currently
probably
beta, so you
not
don't have
putting
it,
money
so
into this. I
ignore it
think
for
this
now.
is for like people who are
If I now
really
click
like
write for me,
technology inept.
you will see that this framework writes 5 ads for you. There we go. We got 5 ads based on the ADA principle. And this is considered
and hello
to be
to the 4
one.
viewers.
So every time
Bonjour.
you click write for me or you use
so I think it's better. I'm gonna say it's better. I'm gonna say that just based on the couple things that I've seen, it does a better job of breaking content down and puts everything simply in one place. It might not be better than all the applications that we covered, but I give it a 7 out of 10. 7.5 out of 10. I give it a 7.5.
I give it a solid 5.
Solid 5. Damn, you're harsh.
Again, I give it middle ground, because if you put enough time and effort into AI websites, like we have over the last like a couple days. You could honestly get a lot of this stuff for free if you put the time and effort in. But if you're lazy and you kind of just want something here now and compact, sure.
Reduction frame.
So I'll put it as a
is
5.
that you do not need to
As
go
a medium.
working on.
It's not bad,
Instead,
not good.
You have a
it's kinda like
structured
meh.
way that takes you by the hand and walks you through your frameworks. And again, we call this a workflow. Now, in this video, I'm just giving you the high-level overview use case log.
I don't know, this
Now,
workflow
for a
thing might be
sidebar,
pretty cool.
you find
I-
workflows here on this icon.
Into a good video though.
I think there's other companies could do better. I think what's kind of bothering me is the visuals. It doesn't look nice. The website. It doesn't. It doesn't attract me. It doesn't interest me. It's very kind of very plain.
Craft my outline
I like
just
I like
this.
when the
Or if I'm
marketing
not
or
happy
whoever
with
is
it,
in
I
like
can
sales
remove
knows
these
like, hey,
and
come
run
here.
the subtopics feature.
When I
and
look at
ask
this, it
AI
looks
to write
boring.
the subheadings for me. What is a vegan? How to go vegan?
Yeah.
Which does matter.
Yeah, I agree. Okay. What's the next one, Matt?
Next one is Runaway, which is actually a very interesting one.
All right, tell me about it.
Alrighty. So basically, you could toss in an image. Oh, for some reason I am lagging. Why? Oh no, it's because Runaway. Runaway's lagging my screen. But basically, you could toss in like an image, right? And then it could expand what the image could look like on, like, let's say the right side, left side. Basically extending the image or creating maybe like different versions of the same image, as in like Lego or animation. I think it's basically really good for people who are doing marketing.
Yeah, I saw an example of this. It's absolutely breathtaking, the type of work that this thing can do. So I saw them take 3 world famous paintings. They took Starry Night. They took what was the other one? It was 2 other world famous paintings. I can't remember off the top of my head right now. And placed them all on the screen, and then it essentially created a picture with all of the pictures combining to make it look like it was all one scene. So it like extended out Starry Night and made like the river part of the picture. Then I think it had Van Gogh over there sitting on a bench, and it was just so cool. You know, if you're interested into technology, graphic design, all sorts of stuff, I mean, look at what it's doing now.
I think one of the really interesting things, I think people who are not great with using editing software for videos, you apparently with this software you could just kind of basically erase stuff, and it just removes it and like replaces it with the background, which I do not know how they're doing that.
Well, I just
without
showed
making
you
it.
yesterday. I showed you how to use your eraser tool yesterday.
Well, yeah. But you're not going to be making full YouTube videos though on your phone, unless you put enough time. Which I don't like using my phone for like that reason. But green screen video background removers, that's pretty dope.
Yeah, no, I think it's cool. Yeah, I give it a 10 out of 10.
I give it a solid like 9 out of 10.
Damn, okay. Harsh, but okay. Yeah, I think it's cool. Definitely would use Runway, and I'll post all the links after this video posts, so you guys can see everything once we're done going live. And you can find the videos on YouTube and Twitch, Facebook, all those places. But I'm probably just gonna post the links right on the YouTube page, so you can access all the AIs that we covered today. All right, so let's go on to the next AI.
which
let's
is
see.
Well Said Labs.
Well Said Labs. All right.
So it looks like it's basically convert text to voice in real time. So basically like a robot AI, but it sounds better. It sounds a lot better than the one that we just kind of reviewed like 2 seconds ago. There's some examples
When you
on
first
below if
open
you
a
want to play
client
them.
interaction, you will be on the identification page. This is the default page for all client interactions. Please confirm the caller's social security number before continuing. Once confirmed, click the button labeled Next. Wonderful. Now let's move on to step 2.
Huh. All right.
Welcome to New Patient Protocols for the ICU. This course consists of 4 lessons, each containing an end-of-lesson knowledge check to help assess.
Classical thermodynamics deals with states of dynamic equilibrium. The state of a system at
Yeah, 10,000 times better than the other text-to-speech application. Well said. For text-to-speech, seems to be better than almost all the other ones, beside the Cynthia that we covered earlier. I mean, it's fantastic, probably for a pitch deck. What do you think?
Yeah, I think anything that's audio based, so like podcasts that are strictly audio, or books, or pitch decks, or basically startup for like VCs, like almost like a pitch to them. Yeah, I think in general that's just kind of what's used for. And honestly, the voices don't sound like garbage, and they don't sound like robots, and they don't sound cheap. So I think it could be used very effectively. But it's really up to people. Next one. Yeah, I was about to say the prices range from free to about $200 a month.
Oh,
which,
nice. Okay.
Depending on like how you yeah, if you have money, if it's very useful in that kind of area. Next one is Hugging Face, which is actually this one I can explain. So basically it turns a prompt into a 3D image that you could use to print with a 3D printer. Obviously it's pretty brand new to a point where it's not that detailed overall. And that doesn't look the greatest, but in the future, in different versions, probably looks pretty decent. So if you want to type in a prompt like, I don't know, a house, a dog, gives you a 3D image that you could use.
So you just search it up at the top here, search models.
No, you have to go to the app. So when you go, okay, wait, it does not. Just click the link that's in there and just write out the prompt, because when you go out of it, it gives you a whole bunch of stuff.
All right.
This is for somebody that really knows what they're doing.
All right. So prompt, let's say a ball.
I think what else this does is for people to build their own kind of tech or code. Because I see that there are things that people build and they have downloads and stuff. So.
It gave me a perfect 3D ball. All right. I dig it. I think I'm gonna get myself a 3D printer after this. You muted yourself again, buddy.
Wait, what do you mean? Hello?
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at a lag on a different screen.
Yeah. No, this is probably for somebody who's really big into tech, because I'm looking at some of the selections for different items like object detection, and it's not like simple stuff. This is like for people who know how to code and understand, because I'm looking at like code right now for Bibble text. Don't even understand any of this. Not a single thing.
Nice.
So whoever has the big brain, probably very useful for whatever they're doing.
Well, I'm finding it useful right now.
Yeah, I could see you writing a prompt for a microphone arm. That'd be pretty dope. You print out a microphone arm?
I'm not really sure what this is supposed to be.
What is that? Yeah, it probably needs a lot of work, but it still needs a lot of updates before this thing becomes more useful. Hello to 4 more people. Bonjour. 5 people now.
Let's just say I know that you're watching on one of the decentralized platforms, but
yeah, Theta.
So let's just try a microphone. Let's see if it does a microphone. Oh. Does that look like a microphone to you?
I'm waiting for the video to kind of load on my side just because I can't see your screen. But give it like 2 seconds. No, that looks like garbage.
So I mean, it's a hit or miss, guys. I'm not gonna tell you it's great, but it could be. I mean, it did a ball.
We're getting somewhere.
Oh, it did a red motorcycle. There we go. Yellow rubber duck. I'm not sure how that's a duck. Oh, wait, okay, I think that's the duck. What's a duck look like? I don't know. Red pumpkin?
Yeah, the motorcycle's a meh.
That's more of like
that I don't know. That's like half of a duck.
All right, what's the next one?
Next one is durable. So build a website in 30 seconds with AI. So if you have an industry that's in their prompt list, which give me 1 second, let me see. Claim your site. Basically, the first thing it's going to ask for you is your location. So state, city, wherever you're from. And then it's going to say enter a business type. So like, let's say I am a landscaper. Next, what's the name of your business? Matt's Buildings. And then it creates a very, very simple website.
Let's watch the video. Let's watch the video.
Hi everybody, I'm James. I'm the founder here at Durable. Our mission is to make owning a business easier than having a job.
So
our suite of AI-powered tools help solo service business owners launch and grow their business in minutes, not months.
Yeah,
Let's jump in. I'm going to walk you through how easy it is to get a new business online with Durable. Step 1 is building your website. Durable's AI-powered website builder will generate a website for you in just a few clicks. We'll even give you some suggestions on what to name your new business. Our website builder will generate a hero image, add services, a gallery, and a contact form. You can regenerate as many times as you like. Once you've generated something you're happy with, you can sign up and make changes with our intuitive website editor. With the website editor, you can create unlimited pages, add blocks like video and image galleries, and embed a custom contact form to manage your incoming leads. Every website has built-in SEO, and you can add a custom domain name or purchase one directly from Durable. Included are built-in analytics, SEO tools, and everything you need to start and grow your business. Once you've got your website live, it's time to get your first customers. Durable has built-in marketing tools that make that easy. Let's write an email about a new promotion. In just a few seconds, our AI will generate a promotional email for you. You can save these, and all your promotions are stored in one place. All leads from your website will go directly to your CRM. This is where you can manage all your customers in one place. Sync your email to keep track of all communication, take notes, and view historical invoices from customers. Once you've successfully delivered a service, create an invoice to get paid fast. Creating an invoice is simple. Just choose your payment terms, tax rates, and the item amount, and click Send. Customers will get a link to pay via the payment method that you chose. Invoices are all linked to your CRM.
All right, so that's pretty cool. I mean, the ability to create a website with a couple clicks, it does everything for you, from CRM to money to marketing to website to admin functionality. That's pretty cool. I would give that, give it an 8 out of 10. Give it an 8 out of 10.
Yeah, I'll give it 8 out of 10. I think what it does is simplify opening a website, because in the past I tried to open e-commerce or something, and it is a pain to try to figure out both the marketing and all the other stuff you have to figure out for a website, and this kind of just compacts it, and it looks easy to use. Like I might, if I ever need a website open or something, I probably would go to here. Probably get this done and like fixed up.
Send money, collect payment, organize a business. I mean, yeah, it's cool. I would use it. Definitely, I would definitely install it. Try it out for free. See if you like it. Definitely, I'll probably use it later on today, actually. All right, so let's go on. What's the next one, Matt?
Next one is Future Tool.
You're a future tool. All right, so let's see here. Future Tools collects and organizes all the best AI tools so you can become a superhuman. Oh. All right. Matt, tell me about this one.
So, let's say if you need to get YouTube videos. So it gives you access to all the AIs that could possibly help you basically create YouTube videos. So I pressed in YouTube videos. There's one called Adify, AI-powered summaries for YouTube videos. Let's see, what's this one do? Basically, it's like an AI tool to help you find AI tools for a specific category of things you are doing. So like, let's say Spotify. Or gaming AIs. It gives you a whole bunch of different gaming AIs. Basically, it's almost like a Google search for AI things.
Nice. So like Clipmaker, that's one we haven't, it's not on our list, but let's go check it out. We found it through Future. Grow your TikTok and Instagram with your YouTube videos. So I could essentially, we could take this YouTube video that we're doing right now, log in, and then post a bunch of our clips from this video to the TikTok. That'd be pretty cool.
You're on Quick Video or Quick Vid?
Clipmaker.ai.
Clipmaker. Okay, give me 1 second.
Are you adding that one to our list?
Yeah, I could toss that in there.
We'll probably end up going through Future AI or Future Tools and seeing if there's anything else that's useful in there and add it to our list.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's a lot in there. Just to let you know.
And we'll make a another part 2 of this video. But yeah, I think that's pretty cool. Let me actually add Clipmaker to the list so I can. Oh, you already added it to our list down here. Okay, cool. So Future Tools lets you look up all the stuff. All right, what's the next one?
Next one is Lexa art. So basically, I believe what this does is gives you prompts for Midjourney. It helps you figure out prompts for Midjourney stuff. Basically, you search an image like cat, searches up tons of cat stuff, and then it basically gives you the prompts that they use to get that image. So that's what it basically does.
Huh. Well, I just lick the images it spits out. These are fantastic.
Oh yeah,
Alice in
Midjourney.
Wonderland, horror, forest, bog, terror, blood, white rabbit with clock. I mean, this is beautiful.
Yeah, AI is very odd. I don't know. This is strange, and this is just the beginning, right? We're at the precipice. Like this is like frontier, like Columbus coming to America kind of tech. So give it about like 5 years, who knows what these things are going to be able to do. They're already doing crazy stuff now.
Who in Canada? Who did they teach you discovered America?
Discovered in America? Well, technically it was the Vikings.
Okay, okay. Do you know who discovered America in the Vikings?
What do you mean? Who discovered the Viking? Not. I think it was either Christopher Columbus. Well, he actually didn't even discover America, but that's like the whole thing.
He's not a
Discovered the
Viking.
Caribbean islands. What's
Yeah,
up?
correct. Christopher Columbus wasn't a Viking. Of the Vikings, what is the name of the individual that discovered America?
I got no idea about the Viking individual name, but they called it wasn't even like America, but it was North America, like Canada, Newfoundland. It was called Vinland. They call it Vinland, like the
It was
land of the
Vinland.
gods.
That's right, Vinland. His name was Leif Erikson.
Leif Erikson, yeah.
Leif Erikson discovered the Americas.
Yeah, funny story. Apparently, they tried to open a colony up there, and then the Native Americans didn't like them, and it was just too far.
Really?
And I was like, nope. They kind of doped out there.
Huh.
Yeah, it kind of sucks though. Imagine if the Vikings establish a long-term settlement and they kind of colonize North America about 500 years, 400 years. Wait, about 300 to 400 years, I believe, before Columbus even went to the whole area, even.
Yeah.
But there's like controversy also about like the Chinese and the Egyptians and the Romans apparently kind of getting there.
Oh, really?
Or the yeah. Which could be always possible when you think about it, because there could be always that one ship or a couple ships that kind of get stranded out in the middle of the ocean and they just kind of get pushed to America through currents.
Yeah. So what would you rate this one?
Honestly, it really doesn't do anything. It's kind of just a collection of information. So I'll give it a 5. Like it's not breaking technology. This is not like, and it's kind of more like for fun necessarily, because what it does is just compile prompts. So if you need help with prompts, I guess this could work pretty well, but like it's not crazy. There's nothing too crazy about this.
You know, I like it. I really like the concept. I think it's thinking outside the box. I think it's very useful. And I mean, you can find an image that you really like, and then you can start to play with it and get it to exactly what you're looking for. I mean, from somebody that's played with AI for a while now, it's difficult to try to get exactly what you want to pop up with some of the AI prompts. I'm just getting lost.
Yeah, it's very, very interesting stuff. Oh yeah, apparently you could actually generate images on the site also.
You say what again?
You could generate images on the site also. Images on the generator, but you have to sign in, obviously.
Interesting. Okay.
I believe it also uses the API for Midjourney, I believe. Or uses the information from Midjourney to do this stuff also.
From Midjourney? Okay. Interesting.
Yeah.
What's the next one we should check out?
Next one is...
Oh, first, what do you rate it? 1 out of 10.
I give it a 5. I give it a 5. It's just a compiled of information. It's good if you want certain things, but I'm not too crazy about AI.
I think you're crazy.
Art.
I think this is easily an 8. It's easily
Depends what you use it for. I don't have any uses for it just
you
yet.
use it for what it's meant to be used for.
Yeah.
I think it's an 8. I think you're crazy for giving it a 5. All right. What's the next one we got?
Okay, next one is Leah X. Lexa.
That's the one.
Oh wait, sorry. Next one is Convert Leah Pix.
Alright, hold on. I have to get back my screen. Give me a second here. We're just moving over our screen. All right. So, what is this, Matt?
So basically, it converts 2D images into a 3D image. So basically, it makes it lively.
Wow.
That's about it. That's basically what it does. It turns 2D images into a 3D kind of living thing. So let's say if you have an image of a cat, right?
Yeah.
And now the cat moves, and it's in 3D.
Huh.
And it could be used for like animations. It doesn't give too much information on the actual site itself, unless you have an account with them. But that's basically what it does. 2D images to 3D. You upload it and it gets it done. So if you're into animation or could use 3D in any way, 3D images in, I don't know, website. I don't know. I don't know if there's too much things you could do with 3D. Maybe movies, maybe TV shows. But for your average person, that's basically what it does.
Interesting. Well, I just found an example of. Oh my god! Why am I hacking? Trying not to swear, guys. Yeah, I just went to their Twitter to check out some of the use cases, and it's beautiful. I mean, it really adds a lot of depth to all the photos.
Yep.
I mean, if you're into videography, pictures, videos, all that stuff, I mean, it's yeah, I think it's cool. I think it's really good. I give it a 7. Give it a 7.
I give it a 5 because you need to be in a specific field to actually use this. I don't see us personally maybe using it, maybe you, but me, probably not. I don't have anything useful for that stuff. But next one is Scenario.
Oh, this one is cool. I've heard about this one.
So basically, AI generate game assets for your game. AI games, I guess. Yep.
Oh. Choose your set of visuals, train bespoke AI models, to generate potions and shields and anything else that you want generated. I mean, if you're developing a game and you're like, hey, I really need a sawed-off shotgun for this new shoot 'em up game I'm doing, it will build it out for you. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. Yep, so their vision is, we are a team of passionate entrepreneurs with a background in gaming, AI, and 3D technology. We are on a mission to revolutionize the way games are made by building advanced generative AI technology that enables anyone to easily create assets while starting with 2D images. Our vision is to expand our technology to include...
I gotta catch up. I clicked on something and it's not loading our page here, so 1 second, please. All right, there we go. I got it pulled up. Now let me make sure that it transfers every. Oh no, that's actually nope, still not pulled up. Let's see here. Hold on, guys, and let's get this pulled up for you. All right, there we go. All right, so let's start over. What is this map?
So basically, you could create generative art for like characters or game assets or potions or usable items. So their whole image, they're starting off with 2D images, and our vision is to expand technology to include higher fidelity assets, 3D models, sound and music, animations, environments, and more. So basically, I think what they're going to do is probably create every aspect that you would need in a game with AI. So
it
basically,
cool. Hopefully that speeds up the next Grand Theft Auto, because they are taking forever on it.
I doubt they would ever use this. I think this is good for like if you have an app game.
No, man.
Like an app.
Never
Android.
Say never. Never say never.
Who knows? Maybe.
Let's go on to the next one. That's pretty cool. Not something I would need for an application that I'm working on, but actually, I probably could. I'm working on a drive to earn application to pay people while they drive, and we're trying to build on the blockchain. It's called Cruising, and to maybe build in-game items for that. Maybe I could use something like this. So yeah, maybe I would use this. I mean,
yeah, they're not. I don't believe they're out yet, but you could join their wait list. I believe it's not out, but yeah, that's actually that would actually probably work pretty well, because I've seen some that are on their Twitter account. It looks really nice. It's good to the eyes. It's very attractive.
I just realized that I closed our Instagram stream and my Theta stream, or not my Theta, I had closed, man, I didn't mean to close that. There we go, let's go back live. I closed Instagram and Twitter stream. That's a bummer. I was hoping we'd have a full video on both of those places. All right, so I don't know how long that's been closed for, but we'll keep on trucking along. All right, let's what's the next one?
Next one is Dbuild. So basically, very simplified, is code your web app in seconds. AI-powered low-code tools that helps you build web apps.
Wow.
Blazing fast. So if you need to code an app, maybe this could work pretty well. There's a wait list, so it's not out yet, but maybe this could be used for cruising also. Maybe you don't have to hire coders.
Interesting. I mean, this is sort of like the plug and play thing that Charles Hoskinson's doing with Cardano to build applications on Cardano. And I know he's working on a plug and play code builder for Cardano. So that's pretty cool. I mean, I would use it. I'd try to launch my own app, you know. I mean, you don't have to be insanely tech savvy, and it's you know, a lot of these things. I mean, could you imagine if a lot of this was around during the pandemic? If you know, everybody was locked in their homes with all this AI tech, how much further we would be advanced? I mean, just think, like, all this AI tech just got launched while we were all in the pandemic. Like, didn't get like put out there while we were out there in the pandemic, but they were working on it.
Actually, a good question is, what's up with all the AI stuff now all of a sudden? When did this all start? This started like a month ago. What happened?
Yeah, man. It's, you know,
what's going on?
It's just market trends, and this is one of those market trends. This is, you know, we were on blockchain for a bit. You know, I'm still big in the blockchain space. Yeah, I work with the top influencers in the country, and we produce content daily. Come check us out on BitBoy Crypto at 11:30, Monday through Friday. We try to post videos daily to help educate individuals to find financial freedom through financial education. So that's pretty cool. Let's go ahead and take a look at the next one.
So next one is clickables. So basically, generate your ads in seconds with AI, which is another early sign up whitelist. So basically, this stuff ain't out.
Have you already signed up?
No.
Don't you have a Kava bar thing that you're about to start that you're supposed to be in charge of, like the online ads or something?
Yeah, just give me 1 second.
This would be really cool for you if, like, you were on the wait list already.
High cost. What is the main point of when creating ads? Yeah, just give me 1 second. There you go. Okay, now I'm on the wait list. Couple clicks. Clickables. Wow. So basically, what it's supposed to do is make ads quick and easy.
Nice.
There you go.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, if you were in charge of having to do that, it might be, you know, probably a good idea for you to have that.
I did put in my tabs list, so we're all good there.
Good.
Yep.
All right.
So let's see what kind of marketing channels it could help. Google, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. Actually, basically everything we would need. So
TikTok. I got to get back on there and not be banned anymore.
TikTok too.
They
yeah.
are banning me. I mean, I feel
the CCP don't like you, man. Your social credit score down.
Social credit score down. You know, Black Mirror effect. I mean, I always thought, being an American, I was invincible to being silenced. I didn't think it happened to Americans, but man, it's happening all the time. All the time. It's happening to me. It's happening to people I know. It's absolutely absurd. And then you start to look at these Twitter files and things that were put out there by, you know, the new CEO, and all the suppression of information that was happening on all fronts to push, you know, an agenda. It's sickening. And
now we need the YouTube files. That's what I'm more interested in.
I don't know how we get up from here. I don't know how we go back. I don't know how. I mean, once we lost a little bit of our freedom, it's not coming back. and they're just going to educate the new generation that it's okay, and then educate that new generation that a little bit less is okay. And that's how it's been happening for years. A lot of the content that's taught in schools is ordained by foreign governments pushing different teachable agendas in schools, and it's not great. Look into it. Yeah, if you don't believe it,
Damon, I wouldn't worry about most of that stuff because you know what's gonna happen next decade? This is the last decade for China, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Their population is gonna go because of the one-child policy. Screwed them. This apparently is the last decade for China. After that, they're done.
I don't believe that at all. I think that's absurd. Look at the Chinese population. I mean, that's
well. Population collapse, man. Population decline. They don't have enough. Their birth rate is low, very low.
No, I mean, most individuals are going to China and places like the Asian Pacific to find wives. I mean, the country that's gonna collapse, in my opinion, is the U.S. because no one wants to marry American girl. They're trashy. They're overweight. They're super lippy. I mean, I like myself foreign women as well. So, you know, I definitely date outside my country too. So, you know, I might help support the Chinese growth rate.
Nah, they're screwed. They're
I
screwed.
prefer Japanese, or Korean, or
Yeah.
Filipino, but if I have to, I mean, I'll go Chinese. I would go.
Well, let's see by 2030, Damon.
I would
You'll be
go
like,
Chinese before I would go an American girl.
yeah, I agree. Good food, good dinners, healthy dinners.
Yeah, Panda Express. All right, what's the next one?
Okay, next one is Spellbook, I believe. Is it Spellbook? Yeah, Spellbook. So, draft up contracts 3 times faster with AI, which actually is probably pretty useful. If, let's say, you want to open up...
I write contracts all the time for so many different projects that I'm working on, and a lot of them are like old templates that I pulled from other contracts and copy and pasted, and got like the spacing right on one, and I just constantly use it. But this looks cool. I would use this, man. It's an integration with ChatGPT. ChatGPT. Let's watch the video.
Spellbook is an AI contract drafting assistant powered by GPT-3. GPT-3 is a new large language model made by OpenAI. It's been trained on thousands of contracts, but it's also been trained on books, Wikipedia, and the internet so that it understands the world. Spellbook connects to Microsoft Word to do 2 things. 1. Suggest language in your contracts. And 2. Provide insight on your contracts, powered by Rally's growing library of informational modes. Let's dive in and see how it works. Here we have a pretty standard SaaS service agreement. There's some confidentiality language here, but it's not super robust. Let's say we want to use Spellbook to help us draft some new language to protect our client's data. Let's start with the section that speaks to the return and destruction of our client's data. Once there's a hint of what we need, we'll hit Cast. And there we have it. Spellbook has generated some new language for this section. We can also hit Undo and keep generating new ideas. And while this language may not be perfect, it gives us some marble to carve where there was none before.
can also draft multiple sections at one time by giving Spellbook some instructions. Let's say we want to encrypt client data, get a notification of any breaches, and ensure that data is not stored outside of the United States. Then we'll give it a heading and hit draft. And there we have it. Spellbook has drafted a few new sections addressing exactly what we were looking for. It's also added some extra language at the end.
Huh. Alright, well, that's definitely something that I'll use for sure. I mean, that's fantastic. That's, I mean, 10 out of 10.
Yeah, very useful.
Alright, let's go ahead and move to the last one here. Luma Labs.
So basically, you could capture stuff with your phone. For example, like let's say what they have basically on the screen, like let's say a chair. And basically it turns it into a 3D object that you could use in like animation, gaming, 3D printing.
That's fantastic.
I believe it's still whitelisted, maybe, or maybe it could be currently out. I'm not 100% sure.
Take a bunch of different photos and you upload it to their server. A couple minutes later, you get back in Nerf. It's great, and it's easy, and it's fast. But I need to be able to import my own camera animations separately. And that's something I can actually now do with the website version of this app on my computer. And that opens so many doors. And I'm gonna spend the rest of this video walking through some of them.
Let's see.
Apparently not that one.
There's a video at the bottom.
What can you do with this new Nerf technology? Well, one of the more obvious and easy things to do is just a simple background replacement. So Nico here is standing in front of our X green screen wall. Don't worry about it, I'm gonna roto him. Typically, most people when they're shooting on a green screen, the camera's gonna be locked off because the background needs to match the foreground, and the moment you add motion to everything, you're gonna have a hard time. What the heck? Like me, right now. What we're doing here with Nico is we're going to take the camera out of the tripod and move it around. I'm gonna be using Byplay Camera app to 3D track the scene as I record the footage here, and then I'll replace the background and make him look like he's anywhere. I'm in a Nerf. So another idea you can do with this type of scanning tech is like portals. What if this door turned into a portal? This is really a door to another world. So you first gotta start by 3D tracking your shot. This is all pretty standard. Then I can take that exact same camera move and apply it to any radiance field that I want. Whoa. Yo. What? Oh man, now it's a new one?
Like a very advanced
How is this
green
working?
screen also.
And if, can
Almost
I
like
even
add
peer
yourself
through
to
it?
images.
Whoa, no kidding. Sick. Oh wait, where'd it go?
Oh. That's pretty cool. Huh. Yeah, I dig it. It's cool. I would use it.
Yeah, very interesting tech. Obviously, this is like kind of like the beginning, but like hopefully these things are decent. Also, we got Radeon Theta. There's 23 people. Bonjour.
Hey, thanks guys. We've been talking about different AI tech over the past hour and all the cool things that you can do with different AI. And if you want to watch the full video, it will be posted on YouTube, and I'll post all of the links that we've covered for all the different AIs. I mean, how many did we go over today, Matt? 27?
27.
27 different AI techs that we've gone over. I think you guys will like them. It's been actually a really, really cool learning experience, covering 27 different techs, and I mean, there's so many opportunities to grow and learn within the AI space. I mean, if you become masters in this space, it's definitely profitable. You know,
Especially now when it's still very, very brand new, but give it about 5 years, this stuff's gonna be like in everything, basically.
Yeah, I mean, it's really to me, it's like the blockchain space where you have an opportunity to make a ton of money. You just have to be willing to stick with it and learn about it, and you can crush it. You can oh, hey, thanks, Blunt Man 710. Really appreciate the raid. Not sure how one does that, but we appreciate it, and we will post more AI content in the future. There is so many different AI things, but just to go over the list again, I'll read it off for you guys. We did OpenAI. Oops, let's see. Let me get back to Ripshy. Alright, let me see if this works now. Nope, son of a gun. Let me pull it up here. Why is it not changing over the screen? There's that one. I want to change. Oh, there we go. All right, ChatGPT is finally up. All right, cool. So we went over ChatGPT, which is absolutely fantastic. Then we hit it with the Jasper AI, absolutely fantastic. Cynthia, talking application that talks. You give it text to speech. Do Not Pay was a robot lawyer that talks to Comcast and all these other places to get you lower bills and get you out of a bunch of things that you don't want to pay. Repurpose allows you to post content, and it is a website that you post content on, and it will repost it to other places. Let's see. Jenny. What was Jenny again? Do you remember what Jenny was?
Yeah, just give me one second. I'm just pulling it up. Let's see what Jenny was again. Jenny. Give me 1 second.
Oh, Jenny was a writer. Jenny's mom's got it going on. So, I mean, if you're taking, your content, putting in ChatGPT, and it writes it out, then you move that content over to, Quillbot or Jasper AI, and it rewrites more content for you. Then you can post it in Jenny, and it checks it for you, and then also rewrites the stuff if there's any of that stuff. And we got Tome, Tomb. What was Tomb again?
Tomb. Give me 1 second. Just pulling up the information right now.
I'm just trying to go off the links you sent me. Next time we
generative storytelling. Basically, it's like a more advanced PowerPoint.
This was fantastic. This was the presentation that built out the AI. What are these called? AI PowerPoint. an AI PowerPoint for you. It was absolutely crazy. Fire Files is my personal favorite. I use it all the time. It tracks your videos. It records all your meetings for you. Absolutely fantastic. Murph, Memory, Quillbot was fantastic. I use it daily. Copy.ai, I think we didn't like that one. Norton's great for Teams. Closer Copy, I think that one has a lot of functionality to it. Runway, I mean, that's fantastic, where you can combine images together. Like you take two Picasso paintings and it turns it into just one picture with both Picasso paintings in it. Absolutely fantastic. I mean, I still can't get over this. This is
Yeah,
great.
Runway is a very interesting application. It could be, honestly, I think the video editing, very, very nice, to be honest. If you're not that skilled with like video editing with like Premiere Pro, which is like, there's a learning curve. This seems like a more simplified, actually really, really nice application to run that kind of stuff.
And then Well Said was a voice to text or text to voice. It is the better one within the system.
The human voice is generated when the lungs, the vocal folds within the larynx, and the
I mean, they actually sound like real people comparative to the other ones that we've done and listened to in the past. I think it's crushing it. Hugging Face creates 3D objects. Durable.co builds out an AI website. Future Tools, this is a place where you can track down other AI tools that are out there. Lexa, it lets you see the prompts that other pictures in AI generated applications are using and what type of prompts it's using. Then we had Leah, it takes 2D objects, converts them to 3D. Then you have Scenario that creates in-game applications and items for whatever you're creating. Dbuild was a app or an AI generated app builder. Then you have Spellbook, creates legal contracts with AI. Clickable creates SEO content in seconds, ads for whatever you're doing in seconds. And then you had Luma Labs that creates objects and takes a picture of objects and turns them into 3D objects. Matt, this has been absolutely eye-opening, and I really appreciate you taking the time to go through these with me and help compile the list so we can help share this with everyone else on the interwebs. Is there anything that you want to leave on our guests?
Not really, but I think you guys should follow Talkonomics for future updates, because there will be a part 2 about future tools, because there's a lot of AIs there. So I think all you guys need to give them a follow.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. And we'll have our store open soon as well, where we'll be able to direct you guys for merch. But we have a lot of interesting content that we cover on a daily basis, from crypto moves to world news to tech, AI, blockchain, on all different types of levels. And if you ever have questions about anything that we talk about, drop a question or in the chat and we'll absolutely happily get to it. And we really appreciate you guys rocking and rolling with us. And have a good rest of your night. Talkonomics out.
Yeah,